Attention passionate New York Giants fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on New York Giants' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true New York Giants fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and New York Giants fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. What if I told you that the Giants could be on the verge of a blockbuster move that might not only shake up the NFC West, but could have serious ripple effects in our Division too? Rumors are swirling that the San Francisco 49ers, who are currently battling cap space issues and trying to rebuild their roster, are eyeing a potential trade that could send their star tight end, George Kittle, over to the Giants. Yeah, you heard that right, Kittle. A proven all-pro and one of the best tight ends in the league could be wearing the Giants' blue and red very soon. Now I know what some of you might be thinking. Is that even possible? Well, according to some credible sources, including ESPN's Adam Schefter and others closely watching the league, the 49ers are at a crossroads. They're sitting with about $3.8 million in cap space, which is tight, especially for a team trying to keep their core intact and extend key players like Brock Purdy. The 49ers are reportedly considering selling some assets before the trade deadline, which is coming up on November 4th, and Kittle is very much on their radar as a potential trade chip. The buzz is that the 49ers are open to trading Kittle for a second-round pick in the 2026 draft and a third-round pick in 2027. If this happens, it would be a massive upgrade for the Giants, who desperately need more firepower at tight end. Kittle, at 32, remains one of the most productive tight ends in the league. Last season, he put up over 620 yards on 52 receptions, averaging nearly 12 yards per catch, and scored 4 touchdowns. His career totals sit at around 500 yards and 45 touchdowns, and he's widely regarded as one of the best all-around tight ends in the game. His blocking is top-notch, ranked among the top 3 at his position with an 82.3 grade from PFF, and his receiving ability is elite. What makes Kittle so intriguing for the Giants is his versatility. He's a mismatch nightmare, adding over 900 projected yards to our offense, which would significantly elevate our red zone efficiency and help Daniel Jones improve his stats. Kittle's presence alone could open up over 18% more mismatches in the offense, giving Jones an even greater chance to capitalize on opportunities. Plus, his chemistry with Jones could be a game changer, considering their connection during the 2022 season when Kittle caught 60 passes for over 700 yards. And let's not forget about the impact in the red zone. Kittle's ability to create separation and make contested catches in tight spaces would boost the Giants' scoring chances. His 4 touchdowns last season are just a glimpse of what he can do when he's healthy and integrated into an offense. Interestingly, there are whispers that the 49ers are not just looking to shed cap space, but are also prioritizing a rebuild on the defensive side, especially after allowing 39 sacks so far this season. They are focusing their resources on young players and draft picks to build a more sustainable team for the future, much like the Rams did in 2023. Now, this move makes a lot of sense for the Giants. We've been searching for a reliable tight end who can not only catch passes, but also block effectively and serve as a reliable safety valve for Jones. Darius Slayton and Sterling Shepard are good, but Kittle is a game changer. His addition could lead to a 16% increase in red zone conversions and help us maintain possession longer, putting us in better scoring positions more consistently. The Giants' offense has been trending upward, and adding a player like Kittle could be the final piece that pushes us into serious playoff contention. But what about the 49ers? Well, they're apparently skeptical about their ability to keep Deebo Samuel, another key weapon, due to cap constraints and the need to rebuild the defense. They're focusing on acquiring draft picks to restock their roster, similar to what the Rams did this year. This could open the door for a Kittle trade, especially if the 49ers believe they can get good value now and retool for the future. The trade would be somewhat similar to what the Chiefs pulled off with Travis Kelce in 2025, elevating their offense with a top-tier tight end and creating mismatches that defenses simply cannot handle. For the Giants, this could be a pivotal moment. The addition of Kittle would give us a dynamic tight end with the ability to stretch the field and dominate in the red zone. His presence would allow Jones to play more confidently, knowing he has a reliable target who can make tough catches under pressure. Plus, Kittle's veteran leadership and playoff experience would be invaluable as we push for a postseason run. The odds for the Giants to make the playoffs are already around plus 6,000, but have been moving in our favor recently, now at plus 3,400, reflecting growing optimism around this potential move. Looking at the bigger picture, this trade could be a game changer not just for us, but for the entire NFC. The Giants are positioning themselves as a team that can now match up better against high-powered offenses. Think Eagles, Cowboys, and even the 49ers if they hold onto their stars. It's all about gaining that edge, and adding a player like Kittle could give us an extra 14% in EPA per pass, making us more explosive and unpredictable on offense. Of course, there are still questions and hurdles. Will the 49ers be willing to part ways with Kittle? Can the Giants afford the trade with their current cap situation? Will Kittle buy into the idea of moving to a new team mid-season? All valid questions, but the rumors are gaining momentum, and the Giants are known for making bold moves when the opportunity presents itself. With the season reaching its critical midpoint, this could be the move that defines our 2024 campaign. The coaching staff and front office are certainly exploring all options as they aim to bolster the roster for a playoff push. Adding a tight end of Kittle's caliber isn't just about immediate impact. It's about setting a tone for what the Giants are building. A team that's not just competitive but ready to contend with the best in the league. And if this trade happens, it'll send shockwaves through the NFC, signaling our intent to stay in the conversation for a deep playoff run. So, Giants fans, keep your eyes peeled. This potential deal is still in the rumor mill, but the signs point to a real possibility. If it comes to fruition, it could be one of the most significant moves of the season, solidifying our offense and giving us a real shot at making noise in January. Whether it's Kittle lighting up the MetLife turf or not, the message here is clear. Our team is evolving, and the NFC East should be on notice. The Giants are aiming higher than ever, and we're all in this ride together, hoping for that long-awaited Super Bowl resurgence. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest New York Giants news to you, it's super important that you leave a like ON this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Giants fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential trade? Do you think Kittle would make us instant contenders? Or are you skeptical about the Giants pulling this off? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the future of the Giants. Remember, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for all the latest Giants news. This offseason is shaping up to be one of the most exciting in recent memory, and you're right here with us, riding every wave of speculation, hope, and anticipation. The Giants are on the rise, and if this rumored move becomes reality, it might just be the start of something special.